Good morning, traders. Nick Massandrea, Market Tea Leaves, here to bring a daily market bias video for Wednesday, November 25th. It's exactly 5:25 a.m. on the East Coast. If we were to take a look at the overnight session in Asia, Asia traded mixed, if you will, with half the exchanges trading higher, the other half trading lower. Currently, right now in Europe, and this current ongoing, Europe is open trading. Up until a little while ago, all the exchanges in Europe were trading to the downside. Now it appears as though the Paris exchange is starting to migrate a bit more to the upside, but again, this is fractional at this point, and obviously we don't know where it's going to go. Now, if we were to take a look at market correlation as it stands, US dollar is trading lower, the bonds, however, are trading higher. The S&P is trading lower, the Nasdaq is trading higher, Dow Jones Industrial Average is trading lower. So we're seeing over here is very much a mixed bag in terms of direction at this particular point. Gold is trading higher, as is crude oil. Now, if we were to take a look at economic news we have in the dockets today for the U.S. markets, folks, I got to tell you, I've been doing this for a number of years now, and I've never seen this many reports on any one given day in time. It appears as though we have about maybe 16 different economic reports. I don't recall ever seeing that many. However, as a brief rundown in terms of what they are, and the reason for this very simply is because of the Thanksgiving Day holiday. Basically, everything that would have been reported either tomorrow or on Friday is being pushed into today. That's the reason why we see a voluminous number of economic reports. At 8:30 a.m. we have preliminary GDP, unemployment claims, core durable goods, goods trade balance, preliminary GDP price index, preliminary wholesale inventories. These are all proven market movers. At 10 a.m. we have revised University of Michigan consumer sentiment and revised University of Michigan inflation expectation. These two are not considered to be major because they are revised numbers, and there's always greater weight associated with preliminary as opposed to revised. Also at 10 a.m. we have core PCE price index, new home sales. This is definitely major. Personal income, personal spending. At 10:30 we have crude oil inventories. At 12 noon we have natural gas storage. At 2 p.m. this afternoon we have the FOMC meeting minutes. Again, this is very voluminous, if you will. All this being said, our bias is neutral. And the reason why we're suggesting a neutral bias is a few reasons. First and foremost, we're really not seeing very much in the way of any correlation per se. We have the S&P trading fractionally lower, we have the Dow trading lower, we have Nasdaq trading higher. We have US dollar pointing lower, however the bonds are pointing higher. So we're not really seeing a lot of correlation over here in terms of direction. That's number one. Number two is the volume of economic reports that we have in the docket today for U.S. markets. It could have a very confusing, tint, if you will, on market direction for today. It would probably tend to confuse more than anything else. Hence, our bias is neutral, which means the markets could go anywhere. We will not be publishing tomorrow because it is Thanksgiving Day, nor will we do it on Friday. Friday, by the way, is an abbreviated session. I think the markets are only going to be open till New York Stock Exchange is only going to be open till maybe 12:30 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I think it's 1 p.m. So it is an abbreviated session. We will be back on board Monday, November 30th. Thanks. Hope this helps. Look forward to the next time with you. And enjoy your holiday.